I'm Lynn, and here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today. We're very quickly running out of time to be able to get our crops in.
No, Mom, I don't think that's a good idea for you either.
Arnie's left 2 ram lambs behind. There's always 2 ewes in the creep area. In this barn, I managed to separate her from the Dorsets. Saved your life, buddy. Let's get started. Yes, I'm squinting. I don't know what that bright thing up in the sky there is, but it seems to have made me squint and caused the sky to turn blue. I don't recognize this. It's been like easily a month. Arnie's not here right now. He's headed off to the sales barn, and I imagine when he gets back, he's going to be jumping on these fields as quickly as possible. Everything's soaked still, as you can see by the yard just around the barn here. But if it doesn't rain all day and it's sunny tomorrow, or even partially sunny, he may be able to get on the fields again, because we are very, very quickly running out of time to be able to get our crops in. But I thought while it was sunny here, we'd come say hello to the boys before we start chores. Hi there. Hi, you look lovely. We got some boys like just flaked out because they're actually a little confused by this heat and sunshine as well. Because although it's just 8 degrees right now, I can feel the intensity of the sun rays. And it's hot. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna feel hot. Gosh, I'm telling you, 12 degrees would feel hot these days. Hi. You're really, really nice. I can see that. Oh my goodness. Who are you? Oh my goodness, you're so nice. So nice. Hi, I bet you want to say hello too. Hi there. You're lovely. You guys are all so lovely. Hi. Hi there. Oh my goodness. How am I going to get to work with you guys here? You're a big distraction. Hi. Hi there. Oh no. Here comes more. We can't stop and say hello without a mobbing happening. Hannibal, you look so funny with your wool off. You've got a really big head. It's just weird. Hi. Hi. Okay. I wish you guys could all pet them too, and then you wouldn't think that it was so boring for me to do this. But they're so nice. And you can't help but pet them. I see when Arnie gets back, he's got to give him some hay though. We're running short, boys. Anyway, I am going to go start chores now. This is Mother, our 20-some-year-old cat. I don't know her age because she was here before I even met Arnie. But she's in the house now. She's totally deaf. But I put her in the house because she wanted to go in. Like literally when I started this video, I popped her in the house. My bedroom window's open. So in that 2 minutes, she ran upstairs, walked out of the window on the top level, walked around the house to the tree that's against the house, climbed down, and walked into the yard. Just because she can't hear, she's 100% functional in every other ability. Okay, off to see Nikki New. Cats have all been fed. One of them's eating from the little creep feeder there. Hi there. Is that yummy? Nikki, are you feeling a little hungry? There we go. There we go. Yeah. What's Nikki doing? She's pretty clever, isn't she? Yeah, that's a bottle. She's got a bottle. Hi, Mom. What are you doing? Hi, little guy. We still don't have a name for you two. No, Mom. I don't think that's a good idea for you either. You're way past that. Mom, why would you scare Nikki and you away from that? Did you think that maybe you should have a bottle? Silly. Nikki, did you need some more? Come here, Nikki. Come on. That's a good girl. Yeah, get away from that mom. She's pushing you off, isn't she? She's being a little demanding. That's not your mom. Your mom lets you eat in peace. There. Oh, I think there might be a dribble left. Try again. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Was that fun, you guys? Watching her do that? Hi, Nikki. Hi. You're very friendly. You're a little more reluctant. Nikki. Hi. Hi there. Oh, you're being silly. Oh, yeah, you're being silly. Oh, hi again, boys. When I get to the back of the barn, I see that Arnie's left 2 ram lambs behind, and I know this one here, he injured his leg and somehow got run across, and they don't take injured sheep at the sales barn, so he really lucked out today. But I'm guessing that Arnie didn't check under the feeder, because there's one under the feeder too. That was a smart and yet sneaky move. Good boy. So I'm just going to leave him here for now. And I'm going to do the rest of the chores. Well, I'm going to feed the bottles. And then I'm going to come back for these guys and bring them back to the barn so they can be with their buddies and go out grazing for a while. Well, chores are going a little slower today and a little hotter. I'm sweating. I know. Do we ever stop complaining about the weather? But because Arnie's not here, the sheep weren't fed. So I've done my first coverall. Everyone's fed. We got all their creep feed and everything like that. So I can do that stuff too. But when Arnie's here, he does that because there's no point us doing different jobs. But he does have to do the hay. No way I can roll a wet bale of hay out in the feeder. It's impossible. But all the grain I fed, so. And the lambs are free to go out here in this barn. I put the gates back up so they could come out today. Right now, most of them are eating the creep feed, but I think a few of them braved the mud and came out here. Yeah, we got a total of 4. I imagine the rest will wind their way out shortly. So these guys are a little bit easier. I just gotta check their salt mineral. And there's always 2 ewes in the creep area. They go out, they figured out how to get in that crack, and they crawl in there every day. And one of them's that little Rito who caused us so much problems stealing lambs this lambing season. I'll let them out, give them a little bit of creep for I think there's 5 lambs that we have yet to get out of here, and we'll release the rowdy crew back there. Okay, time for these girls. The morning stampede. It's not raining, you guys. Maybe you could run out today. Oh, if someone else was here, I would have let that Suffolk in here, but I'm afraid all the Dorsets will run in. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, not a stampede, a nice little trot out, which is much better than a stampede. No one gets injured that way. But they'll be really happy to have sunshine again, too. There they go. Off into the wild blue yonder. Well, Arnie's back from the sales barn. How was it?
Great.
In this barn, I managed to separate her from the Dorsets, and we're gonna go let her play with the Suffolks. So you can let her out. She'll be happy about that. They like to be with their own breed. Of course, right now, she may not know where they all are. But I'll go lead her back there. You got some friends out there. Go on. You'll like it. There's grass. There's grass. Go on. You did a good job. This is the Suffolk that adopted. She lost her own lamb and she adopted a Dorset. And she loved it. But she's weaned off now. Go on outside. Go on. All the others are out there. You'll find them. Go on. Oh, she doesn't see them. Now she doesn't want to go out. I guess I'll just let her. Oh, there she goes, maybe. Oh, there's mud at the gate. Do you see them back there? I don't think they have the greatest eyesight for distance. Okay, it was a mistake. Arnie didn't see that one was hiding under the feeder. So he told the people at the sales barn we have 32 sheep, and they counted and they said you only got 31. So.
No, actually, they didn't count.
Oh, they didn't? How do you?
They think I got 32 there. They're going to run all over the sales barn and find the one.
Oh, really? I thought you said they said you had 31. Maybe you should call them and tell them there's only 31.
Where's the other one? Okay. That's a good meaty one, too. Do you want me to walk ahead and you get them out?
Well, okay. Open the door.
Shut this here.
Okay, we're going to bring them back to their crew. And they're going to go play outside. And you guys can go back now. Lucky boys. Lucky boys. Come on. Over the mud. It's not such a big deal, the mud. Shut this so they don't go back. Go see your friends. Are you guys farting? Oh, you know why. That guy was stuck under the feeder. He's probably a bit gassy from laying under there. Saved your life, buddy. Who knows, now someone might buy him as a breeding ram, because that's a really nice ram. There you guys go. We put a big red mark on the one so that next time we'll know he's the one who injured his leg. It's getting better. We thought at first it might have been broken, but it's not. It's just injured. Happy days, boys. We showed the sorting of the rams and the ewes, separating them. We didn't show the sorting of the lambs going for market, but we sent 31 Suffolks to market so far, and we left behind the ones we thought that were the best and the ones that could do with a little bit more growing. Next week we'll be going with another load of sheep, and it will be the Dorsets this time. So it looks like we still have a lot here, but that was a big load gone. So you can see which of the big Suffolks we kept back. Actually, I think this is the guy that we were shipping, but was hiding under the feeder. So, for those of you who don't know, I don't go to the sales barn with Arnie. I did it once in the beginning, and that was so depressing for me. My heart breaks too much for that. So Arnie, that's the only time where he works with the sheep totally on his own. He loads them up on the trailer and brings them to the sales barn. I don't like to see it. I do help him sort the sheep out, though, to pick the keepers. And this morning he went with a neighbor, so he had some company on the journey because it's about an hour and a half one way. And here's these guys as we're back in the barn. Mom, you're squishing your lamb. Do you not see that? But I forgot to tell you the really awful thing. This morning, when I was getting dressed, I had a tick on me, a big one, and it got some skin. So I gotta watch out for a bullet mark now. Okay, weeks late, we're starting to plant our vegetable garden, but at least we got some of them. It's a start. They couldn't plant anything this year because on the May long weekend, which was planting weekend, because it was pouring rain. So this is the first sunny day. We got some of them in the ground, our tomatoes and peppers. We were looking for some zucchini but couldn't find any, so we're gonna look again tomorrow for some zucchini. And other stuff, I don't know what. Well, thanks for joining us again today. It was a quiet day as we enjoyed the sunshine, saved a few ram lambs, and just puttered around the yard because we gotta let this soil dry up if we want to get out on the fields, and this is what we need. Some nice, warm, sunny weather. Rain's coming again, they say, but if we're real lucky, we'll be able to get at least a few of the crops in. Anyway, fingers crossed, wish us luck, and thanks for taking the time to join us today. If you haven't already, subscribe down below and give us a thumbs up. See you in the next one. Bye for now.